Heyo, y'all. Welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Dynamite Everett, Washington. Watchalong and live reactions from May 15th, 2024. I'm your host, Advi Devin. As always, how we doing, y'all? How's the week going? Hope y'all have been in high spirits. Hope we're lifting them if you haven't been, or lifting them regardless. But yeah, what's everybody been up to as I try to figure out what's up with my music? Doing good, doing good. We love this. No worries. We see y'all in gorilla position. You'll get moved over. Well, in the curtain. Yes, my music is not cooperating with me right now. So you know what? I think I'm just going to pause it for the moment. We'll come back. Doing so-so? That's understandable, George. It is. I'm not sure. Yes, I'm still watching. I'm not sure if you're also dealing with it in your area, but heat has been crazy today. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was also giving you a problem. Yo, all here. What's up, David? How goes it, dude? Can't remember that part of the rules. I'm here to party. Been an okay week. Nice. We're just about to fire up Nord. I just need to make sure. Okay. It's done loading now. I was getting some issues there for a second. Minor ones, but issues nonetheless. Ohio weather forecast is being bipolar right now. I hear that. Here in Florida, I mean, granted, I know water feels wet, but here in Florida, it has been really gnarly. Today in particular, heat index was an upwards of 110 Fahrenheit, which is closer to 40 degrees Celsius for those of y'all who don't know. So yeah, it's been intense. Got that Nord ready? You already know, fam. And I love how you said that just as the minute turned on my end. That's perfect timing. Yes, I got the Nord ready because I'm a little late to the party, as you can see. Was finishing dinner. And low-key lost track of time before starting it. I would love Florida weather right now instead of this Ohio weather. I don't think you would. I don't think you would. I mean, don't get me wrong. It wouldn't be all that different. But I don't think you would. All right. Not to be confused with Bruce Buffer. Perfect. Proper. And let's get this Nordage shut down so we can avoid these lags. That's wild. Why is it green like that? And now red. What is going on? We're here. That was a very odd connection. Apologies about that gorilla position. Don't know what happened. Greetings, Lone Star. How goes it, friend? Oh, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. Hope you're in high spirits. Here comes not this champion. Yes, I used to live in Arkansas. Ooh. So rough, but I don't know. I haven't lived that many different places, so I can't say. Oh, Angels of the Winds Arena. That's right. Okay, that's why I said that earlier. We just started with Fletcher and Robin. Yeah, I'm not sure if we got an entrance beforehand, but that tells me that they are that slim on time. Wait, I'm getting very... Focus? A focus. Yes, it's in Washington State. Everett, Washington. Good to hear things happen. I'm doing pretty good. I've been a little tired today, but it's like I was vibing, you know. It wasn't like a bad tired. I think it's just like, ooh. Once I got home, all was good. Oh, Kyle Fletcher. Look at them jumping the champ. Danielson doesn't even get an entrance because he's got to run out and save him. Wait, why is Danielson not out here yet? Mercedes' contract is done? No. She's going to be having a contract signing for her match with Willow, but later on tonight. Look at him in the Washington colors. Okay. I believe Seahawks? I'm not a sports guy. Mance is going off, and they're not even stopping his music. What are they getting practice for? For Anarchy in the Arena? This is very much testing this song for Anarchy in the Arena. That's great. My guy, he is taped up. All of the traps need support. This is that New Jack type ass whooping, isn't it? Just Devin. What's up, by the way, fam? How you doing? I just saw Jeff on the Cobb. Jeff on the Cobb. Mox, yep. Mox got swole again. Mox must be an endomorph. Mans can just put on the muscle after a couple of weeks and can lose it after a couple of weeks. Very Eve of them. Eve of them? Bryan really said, I am the tape. Right, Rhea? Hey, what's up? How goes? Welcome it. Oh, ECW. Gotcha. I figured that it was a case of, like, autocorrect. Yo. And then the music stops. I was just starting to think, I'm like, I feel like they can't, they've already peaked with this match. How do they get higher than this? Mox is sitting there like, Bryan, are you done? Like, if Mox is concerned, then you're going too far. And then he finally like, all right, fine, I'll get into it. And then the bell rings. He's like, man. I'll be in and out because of doing points, but it would be popping in with chaos. Hell yes. Appreciate you much, Rhea. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, for the sake, the match did not start. All of those were appearance points, in case you were wondering, including Paul Turner having to be there trying to break it apart, because that was a pre-match segment. They're gonna get blown up before the bell, right? Okay, instead of running the ropes, Mox likes to run the barricades. Man said, right? He's like, check it. I'm gonna get more momentum somehow. And you're like, what? Step off, spring back. Like, oh, okay. The theme seems to be knees. Delivering knees, taking knees, damaging knees. Appreciate Taz making that point, because yes, Jeff Cobb is a beast, and we've seen that several times just in AEW alone. If you're like me and you don't watch New Japan and you've only seen Jeff Cobb through AEW, you still know dude is a beast, and he will chuck anyone around this ring. You damage that leg, you take that out of his game. Thank you. I wrote them both in columns because I wasn't like, I don't want to be wrong. Yes, they are in both columns. Because, yeah, this is now the match happening, but yeah. If extended activity, the music was still playing, but I think that was meant to be like Anarchy in the Arena 0 hour. Mox 50 VCs, 100 speed, Mox the barricade knee. And that was a... Ooh. Man's head would still be in the 5th row. Mark Davis? I'm wondering. I forget what his injury was. I want to guess pec. But realistically, he could be returning within the next month or so. But he could also be several months. I'm just basing off of average injury times, regardless of what the injury is. Yeah. Like, cry me a river, cry me a river. I remember, who was it who said that? It was, what podcast was it? I think that was... I can't remember which Fightful podcaster said that, but that got a pop out of me. Is that where you heard that, or did you come up with that as well? Because I wouldn't be surprised if you came up with it as well. And honestly, they should. I know it would be money, but come on. I know Jeff got from Lucha Underground as must. Ah. Steam when he fights for him. Yes, Rhea. Johnny X Taz, and they don't have a random daddy. Correct. Daddy Magic has not popped up yet. But if Daniel Garcia gets a match all of a sudden, you best believe that will change. Oh yeah, it was Denise and Reg. That's right. Yo, they're awesome. I normally don't get to catch their post show live, but still. Nice with the knee. I used to be so active to this shit. Yet please let that be never. Just wanted your opinion. No, I hear you. And yeah, no, that's not me trying to be like, hey, you stole that joke. That's more so me just like, oh shit, that got around. Yeah, they're fucking incredible together. They really are. It's the chemistry is just like spot on. They bounce off each other very well. He's fighting the arms. No, don't do. You might as well have just given him the arms. Man's hit the Pete Dunne shrug. Said fine. Knees it is. The gimmick should be Danielson is getting injured every week, so by the end of the next month he'll be all tape. No. This is not how we wanted our Infinito return. Since showing up until another get a full body cast, just waddling to the ring. Danielson will be like, every morning I break my legs. Every afternoon I break my arms. If you get that reference, you're a real one. Oh, he said, no, Mox, she ain't getting away from this. The way he leapt over the steps to club him in the back. Davis dislocated it, snapped his wrist. Oh, okay. Then yeah. I think if healing has gone well, everything's according to plan, man should probably be cleared, like, soonish, if not already. And it's just a matter of when to bring him back. He's like, I've got this, Bryan. It just throws to keep Bryan from hurting himself more. He's like, I have to hurt you now, so you don't hurt yourself. Hit one out of the car. Oh, yeah. I saw that. I saw that, X. And personally, I think they're going to sign some sort of extension. They'll work that out sooner rather than later. You best believe. Yeah. I think Cobb needs to put a little more focus on the champ, because Mox isn't the one you try to make an example of. Ambulance and fights in a girdle. Yo. Seem to be targeting that kidney, a midsection area. Not even kidney, really. Side, more so. I'm here for Give Me My Bryan versus Nigel Winkley. You don't want it in Washington? They're going to Tacoma for Wrestle Dream the next month. It's crazy how Wrestle Dream was supposed to be a one-off thing, and it ended up becoming a staple. It was such a great show. It was also the show that Adam Copeland debuted at. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to just let that be a one-off at that point. Biggest crowd possible. That's very fair. Nigel deserves that too. Yo, look at them with the swerve countdown. Honestly, not a bad idea on a show like this. But that does put you in a position of, within the confines of the show, saying that you are planning around this. So, like, you actively have to not put a match on that could theoretically go into that time. Yo, Mox just slowly falling to his knees. Cobb mocking him. Dude.
Now both Cobb and Fletcher are television champions, as we know, and very well done.
Fletcher for Ring of Honor, right? Jeff Cobb for New Japan Pro Wrestling, and of course, Cobb, the Olympian in 2004 freestyle wrestling. Almost
Rebound. Beautiful. I love that. Was trying to get a German on Mox. Fought it off, sent him in the ropes, got a German off the rebound. That's not where I'd go. Okay. All right, that's good. You can't really get caught when doing a drop kick. Well, never say never. Nice. I love that drop kick.
Cobb once again sidestepped, this time by Bryan Danielson.
You do not want to be caught in the corner of Bryan Danielson, especially the mood he's in and how fired up he is in front of this crowd.
The hammer throw, though, Cobb able to reverse.
I get that, Zach. It's really hard to not say All In now. They've kind of, by like de facto, made that their biggest show, and I get that. But if that doesn't count, if that like kind of transcends that, then I have to go Revolution. Revolution feels like it felt initially like their WrestleMania because it was the end of their PPV cycle.
And now all that. Roundhouse to the head, ducked. Fletcher grabs the boot. Great strike
Oh.
there. And low Briscoe sends Cobb over the top to the outside.
Now's not the time to dive. Yo, but everybody wants it. Fletcher taking the bullets.
Driven hard into the barricade, but Cobb looking to capitalize. And Tony, to your point, a double or nothing.
Watchalong's big agents tag teams on Saturday. Call him peasant. Is that something he used to do? Oh, that falling clothesline, that prone clothesline is that was wild.
Good idea. Don't take too long. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. As Danielson,
I love how we don't even pop like, oh my gosh, it's a not cruiserweight doing a moonsault. It's so normal now. Yo, the catch though didn't work his leg enough.
big power. And I do that. Do want to point out that John Moxley, he was
Is the cage match tonight? Brian Cage versus Swerve Strickland tonight. Christian Cage versus Swerve Strickland at the pay-per-view.
Danielson high
Full Gear just because of the moments it's happened and overall. All in has to be because it wasn't.
excuse me, Moxley.
Yeah, I hear you there. That's a very good point. I almost said Full Gear too because yeah, you're right. Like Hangman and Kenny. That's probably one of my all-time favorite moments in pro wrestling. Is Hangman finally winning the title? Yo, caught him on the ropes. Mox tried to catch himself in the corner. It didn't work. He's still slumped. Steel cage? There's definitely not a cage match tonight, so I guess... Which cage? I don't think there's a steel cage match coming. Yo, Michinoku driver. Yo, his head's hooked. Oh.
I believe the hands pushed him off just in the nick of time as Paul's hands were going down.
Paul Turner, the referee here. Senior
To my
official.
face holes.
Cobb, bull rushing.
I heard that.
Into the corner. Fletcher comes in another
That's rough.
leaping uppercut. And Fletcher.
For those who don't know, that's the difference between a line and a lariat.
Driver. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no! Moxley somehow able to kick out.
Fletcher was so ready to be like, I pinned a world champion. Steel cage, Cope, and Christian at double earn.
Give it to you, Don. Thank you. He's really upped his career since he's become a part of the Don Callis family. It's all coaching. You know,
Oh, no, that's right. Didn't he challenge Malakai Black to the steel cage?
mistakes made. Those
Because I know Christian is
okay.
in the world title match.
Up on the shoulders. Fletcher to the top. Maybe a version of a doomsday device here, but no.
Christian, has to,
Cobb sent into Kyle
Christian will
Fletcher.
have to cope with the other laws.
The lariat, the Busaiku knee, and the round.
Nice. And then Death Rider. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right, man. No, you're good, fam. I think that was just like, I don't want to say a typo, but like I've done that before where I've just like mixed up names, even though like the context of my sentence makes it clear what I meant. You know, and that's what happened there. It was like, oh, because as soon as you said that, I'm like, where am I hearing steel cage? That's right. Cope challenged Malakai Black to a barbed wire steel cage match. Double or Nothing. And tonight he's going to be seeking out some clarity. What was that run? Like, you could just hear, like, I could just hear, I can't see me loving nobody but German suplex. That was great. Okay, there's my guy. I'm like, why isn't Claudio in this match? I figured Mox was in this match because Claudio wasn't going to be able to be here. That is a, like, a huge-ass crowbar. What the fuck? That is a katana-sized crowbar. That was the goofiest TV villain run ever, right? I was just, like, man's head, like, I want to imagine that was just him being cheeky as fuck. Like, you can, like, it wasn't so out of character that it, like, took me out of it, but it was hilarious nonetheless. How do we get the Discord to watch? Hey there, wild name. The link is either in the description below, or you can ! Discord to join. All y'all have to do is head over to venue registry and click the appropriate reactions. Then you'll get access to the whole server, and you'll see the gorilla position there. Join the curtain, we'll move you over. Caveat, we still need you to hang out here and chat with us. We don't want to lose you to the void of Discord. I look away for a second, and suddenly Takeshi, you should have seen the run, Rhea. Oh my god. Just the the way he was throwing his feet back as he ran. No, Jam Cincy. We finally got ourselves. It could be. We're getting an extended overrun. So I won't say for certain it's not a 3-hour show. But it at least is going to be like a 2-hour, 5-minute show. You said extended overrun. I'm thinking it's 10, maybe 12 minutes. I'm in what I may be accepting. Takeshita's, I love Takeshita's pants. They're so, like, I'm trying to think of the proper term. But it is a thing from a certain culture. Okay. Sorry, I had to check something. That was a match. It really was, George. And I'm glad they pulled me in like that, because I was a little goofy at the start. A little out of it. Oh my gosh, Devin, take my money.
He's got a pretty big loose end in just under 40 minutes tonight when he goes one-on-one with Brian Cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your TNT champion.
Imagine this out of nowhere, like, surprise, bitches, we're with Rampage tonight. We're like, but we're getting it on Saturday, like, tonight, too. Oh, this is happening. Okay, wow. I was like, all right, Cope's going to do his entrance so we can chat a little and stuff, and then, bam, blitzed. And, of course, Malakai just strolling. Strolling. Rilo and stuff. He's got that vest. He's rocking that vest look. He's carrying in. Oh my gosh, they're loading in chairs. Cope is laid out.
It's all because of the Malakai Black and the House of Black.
Yeah, he has seemed very confused, Excalibur, and it's unlike what we've seen with Adam Copeland when he first arrived here. In AEW, had a purpose. He wanted to be reunited with Christian Cage. That didn't happen. He became the TNT.
Just to clarify, dog, you have to let the mods know you're in the curtain. If that is you, they won't let you into the gorilla position until then.
guess we go get his answer, right?
Adam, I really don't understand why you try to keep up with this facade of what you think you are.
Oh, wow. The crowd's already...
Love this. Mr. Matthews, take his wedding ring.
What the? What? Take his wedding? What? What the hell are they doing? What?
Oh my God, the way the...
Look how his hands just dropped. He is out.
I'm confused. What the hell is this all about?
Wow, okay, this just got real personal real quick.
What is Malakai? What is his game here?
His mind games are on a different level, guys, than anyone we've ever seen.
Look, Copeland is... His lights are just completely out.
No, they were like Taz said, they were choking him out, right, Taz, while they were taking the ring?
Yeah, big man was doing that.
Yeah.
And he had that height on him and grinding down.
Best debut has to happen.
Chairs on the side. Wait, that's O'Reilly, I believe. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, good. There's still...
Copeland this past Saturday night now coming to his aid.
And what's great about this is this immediately shows it wasn't just about the title when he saved him before.
Brody King. And Brody shut him down real quick. And remember,
Hi, Kyle. Night, Kyle. Is Malakai gonna stomp the ring? I don't know what he's gonna do. Yeah, maybe stomp it on the steps or... No. I'm not sure that would do much. Oh!
Malakai Black, the end for Kyle O'Reilly. And meanwhile, Copeland is still out. And those chairs are flanking the side of his head.
Oh, look at this. All three of them are poised.
Look at the chairs.
Every corner I know.
Oh my God.
Level of violence right there by the House of Black.
I really think Copeland needs some medical attention here.
First thing
It's like, yeah, I'm hulking up, and then suddenly Brody King. He barks and he backs it up, right?
we never got an answer from Malakai Black, I don't think. And I mean, Copeland at this point may not even be able to make it to Double or Nothing.
That's right.
We need medical attention right now. I mean, somebody's got to look at Kyle O'Reilly, but we may need serious medical attention for Adam Copeland. Wow, this is
Serious stuff, man.
Yeah, they're just walking out now.
Taz, the House of Black, just a new level of violence here tonight.
Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, and they work as a cohesive unit, a very deadly cohesive unit.
Fortunately for Copeland, finding out firsthand just how dangerous the House of Black
Mark
is.
Eddie, no. What?
I mean, you want to talk about scary moments. This past Saturday night, New Japan Pro Wrestling's resurgence event, Eddie Kingston was competing, and I mean, from the outside observer, looked to be may have suffered a serious injury. We're going to take you back to this past Saturday night in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
The moment has come. Eddie Kingston, Kid, strong openweight title on the line. Absolutely insane.
If you say so, Mike.
Surprise, surprise.
Tend to not be very fond of things.
EVP's on a New Japan ring. New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's been a minute, right?
You threw your hat in with the wrong team on Wednesday night.
The Man King.
That's a good question. Where is FTR? Because Eddie, I knew he was injured. Mark, I think he's away on vacation or has business or something he's taking care of.
Didn't hesitate to jump in
How did it not make sense?
who pretend to represent what AEW's about. And you just paid for that right now.
Like, everything made sense as it went on. Like, you immediately showed me how it made sense as things went on. There wasn't even anything to decipher about it.
Thank you so much, Ontario, California. We love you to death. Thank you so much. Love you so much.
Now, for points, I don't know how this... I say this will count.
Oh, boy, did you guys see that? That's too bad. Oh, man.
Now, Okada, too.
Like Eddie might have gotten bit by the injury bug this past week in New Japan. Jeez.
Well, that might mean that anarchy in the arena is 4-on-3. Unless, of course, you guys want to forfeit.
That's a great point, Jack. Hey, let's look at our track record. 3 weeks in a row, huh? The first week, we take out the president, the CEO, Tony Khan.
Yeah.
The next week, Kenny Omega.
Right.
Now, Eddie Kingston is on that list. Hey, we run this place. We're the elite, and you're not.
And Dax, tonight I will destroy you. Mwah, bitch.
Okay. All right. He wants. Okay, Okada, right? Go to Ibushi. I hope his recovery is going well. Tony Khan, the new 40 man. Oh, the new fourth man. Oh, Tony Khan is like, oh no, I can just see it now, and I don't want to see it. It's not like the others. None of these things are champ. Gosh, that was TV. The Mone seemed like he was gonna do like a good. I thought he was gonna do a good night. Yeah, he was gonna do the goodbye and good night bang bit that Kenny normally does. He may have. He may have. Ray, no. Ray said, oh, look at this pot here. I'm going to give it a stir. Y'all, it's only been a half hour. So much has happened in this show already. It's only been 30 minutes of it. Nice, 30-second black screen. I always forget about this. 100% sure. Oh, yeah. No, he was like... And then you could see how he was almost kind of like set down. I figured for my life, but we'll happily take it up. That's what I'm thinking too, Mike. I'm thinking that this is going to end up with the EVP, like Matt and Nick Jackson formerly no longer being EVPs.
These guys are killing us. Come on! They're faster. They jump way higher than us.
How do we beat these guys?
Try these.
Is this a sponsorship? This feels like.
Of their new Reebok pump. And it looks like it's going to be a super kick party.
Super kick the day with Reebok pumps.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
I'm here with FTR. Dax, tonight you have a Continental Championship match against Okada. But earlier tonight we did hear from our EVPs, and unfortunately they're right. You guys are down a man heading into
Both are
Anarchy in the
cheap.
Arena at Double or Nothing.
Damn.
What are you guys gonna do?
First of all, they're not our EVPs. That's just Matt and Nick to us. But second of all, if you guys
Hilarious. Right? That was so
We're
BTE.
not going to come into Anarchy in the Arena 3-on-4, 2-on-4, 1-on-4. It doesn't matter to us. But I think maybe we found a fourth for Anarchy in the Arena.
And Okada, name calling's not very nice, my friend. And by the company you keep, it looks
Hello,
like
Jesse.
the elite
How
finish.
goes, friend?
Maybe we'll find out tonight, huh? Top guys, out.
How goes? It's nice to see you. Oh, here comes one of our first of two title eliminators. They're going to go back to back, it seems.
Eliminator match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Rancho Cucamonga, California, at a combined weight of 417 pounds. They are executive vice presidents of AEW. They champions, Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, the Young Bucks.
Yeah. I love this energy in chat. How you doing, Jesse? How's the day been to you? I hope relatively smooth. Is it ridiculously hot where you're at, too? Fiona's box is already stretching. I believe it. What was that noise? That just sounded like DBZA's Android 14. What was that noise? Yo? Danielson and Sydal getting an improved entrance.
Interesting tidbit about the new ring music for Christopher Daniels. This is Gutter Candy, band that Frankie Kazarian, a member of. The last time Christopher Daniels faced the Young Bucks in tag team action,
Wow. I already knew he was going.
Thankfully, the Bucks always doing the work. Somebody's got to do.
What do you mean? What's going on? Everything's fine, George. Maybe try refreshing. Some Poogie chills. Now it's like 73 hours. That's rude. That's not fair, Jesse. I literally was sitting in 91 earlier. It was a peak of 95 today, and that was before the heat index. He takes it a step further and strips the Young Bucks. I don't think that's going to happen because the thing is they have ironclad contracts. That's why Tony Khan hasn't taken any repercussion against them. I think they have to lose the titles and the tag titles, and I think they need to put their status as EVPs on the line in a match and lose that. 81 for you today. Lucky you, Jesse. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're not dealing with this heat. I wish I could definitely go on to someone cool. Damn, Zachary. Nah, I get it, though. I can get where you're coming from. Because clouds. Oh, hey! The bit. That takes me back to Bad Influence in TNA circa like 2012. It's just the middle finger was the only one not taped. Bad Influence was dope, right, Jesse? I was so here for him. They really felt like a new, like somehow classic heels, but an innovative take on it. I don't know how to put it. Oh, Eric, I get it now because okay, just Jungle Boy, I forgot that. Nah, I think just give it some time, slow burn. Yep, I remember Zelina Vega. I remember Rosita, the younger cousin of Sarita. When LAX won the Knockouts Tag Team Championships. Hell yeah, I remember this. Ah, this takes me back. Thank you for that memory. When she got signed to WWE in like 2016 or whatever it was, I was so happy for her. And I was so salty when they just weren't using her as a regular wrestler for like the first 3 years of her career in WWE. And Vega is also the real cousin of Amazing. That also blows my mind. Wait, she was LAX? Technically, yes. Because it was at the time both Sarita and Rosita were in LAX. Well, Sarita was in LAX, so by... Wait, no, actually... I think that may have been a splinter faction at the time from LAX. That technically wasn't LAX because Homicide and someone else weren't involved. Am I mixing? Forgive me. Watched it once as it premiered in like 2008, 2009. This is a bit of a, this is like 15 years ago for me. It's like, you know, whereas, okay. But yeah, Eric, give it time for Jack Perry, I think so. They don't deserve iron contracts. I hear where you're coming from, Mike, but this is where it's like, this is how the kayfabe's gone for it. I do think that was a bit of a cop-out because they didn't think about it beforehand. But it works. Agrees, AEW's. Next got done dirty. Oh, well, you see, I'm not talking about Santana and Ortiz LAX. I'm talking about Homicide and Hernandez LAX. You see, I'm more commonly know Santana and Ortiz. Santana and Ortiz. Nice. As proud and powerful. The real is the best LAX. Agreed, Jesse. Mainly because, like I was just saying, I think Santana and Ortiz, like, I see them as proud and powerful. I just don't see them as LAX, mainly because I never watched them as LAX. I didn't start watching their work until they came to AEW. He's putting you over right now. Here's Tony. Sorry if you're hearing my bottle crinkling. I'm chugging water. But also Chicago over Eddie. Yeah, I did hear that Eddie was part of LAX with them, and that kind of took my fancy. I was like, oh, okay. That sounds like a team that works. The Bucks stomping inside out right now. Pretty sure it was LAX. I'm not like 100% though. Yeah, I hear you there, Jesse. I just caught that older message. Yeah. Because I do remember there being some sort of like splinter faction that eventually just once again became LAX. And I'm not sure if that was a part of it or not. I also don't remember if that was before or after the whole incident where nice. Matt, what was his name? Matt Morgan and Hernandez had the weird tag team bit where then Matt Morgan became tag team champions by himself. It's wild that you say that, Mike, because most people would tell you that they prefer Bucks as heels because they can be more themselves and the things that make them entertaining in their heels. But I'm enjoying it from the point I'm at. I hear you there, Jesse. I'm wondering how far behind you are, if you've seen the footage yet or not. You know, I get you. Daniel's going off. Yo, Fallen Angel chant, we're here for this. Scoop in the DVD, nice. Oh, okay, so yeah, you're okay. You're not as far behind as I thought you were. Hell yeah. Now that's a solid episode, Jesse. That was that the show with Copeland versus Matthews? Because I loved that match. Give me more long Buddy Matthews matches. That was Copeland versus Matthews show. Bet. Okay. I was hoping, because I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, no, the thing is, Rampage has been all over the place. For like the last 5-6 weeks now, Rampage has not been on its normal time. It has instead been going on after Dynamite or Collision, mainly after Collision, but last week, that week it was after Dynamite. So the way you should watch it from where you're on is, that Rampage, the May 1st Rampage, and then you're going to go 4 days later. I think it's just good. No, there was no Collision after that. And then you're just going to wait, and then you're going to go to the May 8th Dynamite. Well, you're probably going to do the May 2nd Ring of Honor. There it is, TK Driver. Aha. They would get the win with that. No. Danielson's eye is healed. But yeah, then you're going to go to May 8th Dynamite. Then you're going to go May 11th Collision. Then May 11th Rampage. And now you're going to go to this Dynamite. And then upcoming again, we're going to have Collision and Rampage back to back. I've been watching Ring of Honor because I have far too many subscriptions. Oh no, my friend. I can give you my login. But if it's too much for you to keep up otherwise, I can understand that. Because I know the feeling of, like, you can't keep up with something, and before you know it, the time you would have spent keeping up with it is being spent on other things, so then there's no getting the time back to do said thing with. Ooh. Now we're talking, Jesse. Hell yeah. I'm here for that. Oh no, what are we doing?
Trying to clean up the locker room and the office from toxicity. We've been working hard for several months and you're trying to screw things up? Are you kidding me? So unfortunately, Christopher Daniels, we're the bearer of bad news tonight.
This would also count for Daniels. Yes. I thought they were just going to suspend him.
But don't worry, we're not evil. We're going to take care of your family. We got you a sweet severance package.
No!
For the next 30 days.
That's amazing.
And in an effort to, I don't know, not make this so awkward, we've even arranged for a security escort out of the building immediately.
Immediately? Mans can't even get his shit.
That's absurd.
And there I am applauding. Roderick.
Thank you so much for 5 years of kick-ass work. You were a rock star. We love you to death. Later days.
Later days.
Stick around for the rest of the show, everybody. We got some great action. Can we get an AEW chant on 3? 1, 2, 3. AEW. AEW. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
You know what? Hold on a minute.
No one likes you or your sideburns, whichever buck you are. Rehire him, Tony, right? That'd be hilarious if Shivani's just like, actually, I'm on the phone right now, and it just so happens that he would like Christopher Daniels, Tony Khan would like Christopher Daniels to fly out to Jacksonville right now. They'd like to discuss a new ironclad contract for Christopher Daniels. That would be hilarious. And then just pour the drink over Shivani like that. Really? Is he going to have to do the rest of the show like this? A mop? Just going to splat a mop over Shivani and just polish? Like, what is this, a cartoon? No, that's not how this works.
Tonight you were in a, quote, grudge match with Harley Cameron, but I've also just been informed that Saraya, Mariah, and Luther have all been banned from ringside.
But they aren't, Mike.
But I actually want to take you back to last week. You were viciously laid
Good thing those appearance points happen now then.
Serena Deeb. How have you been feeling?
First things first. My maternal instincts have been kicking in and my ovaries must be heard. Harley Cameron! You want to assault and abuse a sweet angelic child? Then you'll have to answer to the bosom that she clings to. Because it's going to be you and me, and I'm going to take your womb to the woodshed. And Serena Deeb, thank you for knocking me out so I didn't have to listen to another second of your sob story. Bloody hell, you want to hitch yourself to this caboose? You're in for a bumpy ride. And I promise that you will end double or nothing, just like every other degenerate in Las Vegas. Flat on your back with an arse in your face, wondering where the bloody hell your dignity went. And tonight, you can bet your bottom dollar on this old whore that everything's coming up. Chin, tits, shoe.
Fuck the last two lines. I think I would fight Jesse. Would be Jesse's like, I'm ready for gladiatorial combat. That I would most definitely lose. It's worth it. It's worth it to try. I'll take Jericho over the Bucks. Oh no. X-Kong, what are you doing? No! The fist on your back of the ass in your face. Don't make me make the joke. Don't make me make the joke. Ray, I can't see. Bro, Luther is the anti-Paul Bear. Yo. Anti in what regard? Like, because he's got, like, the white suit going on? They can't fire them. They're just EVPs. They have the authority to do that. Juice is in trouble. Out of nowhere, Jesse. Jesse is like, oh, we're getting grudges out. All right. I'm here now. Yeah, dude never says the word right. Chain of command. Still, he has the authority. Jesse, I'll fight you. Alien turn, human turn, alien turn, human out of this shit. Yes, that part. I have not called that out. Y'all, this is a good time. Please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. Goes a long way for the channel and the stream itself. On top of that, we're 3 subs out from 400, at least last I checked. If y'all got some friends, if y'all are new here, please consider subbing. We're looking to hit that mile marker. We're on the road to 500 subs. And if you could help us out with that, that'd be so freaking awesome. That is a position about. You've made your point, Mike. I hope to done. Max is like. He's like, yo, Tony, was that a threat or a premonition? Because yes. No, Ray. We want people to like. We want them to thumbs up, not thumbs down.
Such a small little trinket. Well, your hopes, your dreams, your children, your wife, your memories.
Bro, you're married too.
All of this. Speaking of holding you back, a barbed wire cage match. See, I knew there was a part of you that still existed. And of course, like I said, but if I beat you, and I will, you bend the knee to the House of Black.
Oh no. Added stipulations. We don't like this.
Made official for Double or Nothing. Just 11 days away.
We thought it was Buddy Matthews, but it turns out Adam Copeland is the bridge between Judgment Day and House of Black. Yo, my guy's here. I didn't even know it was going to be a match. I just thought it was going to be a segment. Need that Malakai push. I hear you. So, not going to lie, that Garfield movie is fine. Oh, really? That voice sounds like for him. That was Malakai Black, funny enough, Jesse. Can't wait for Julia Hart to return. Yeah, Julia Hart coming back would be awesome. Yo, Sebastian Wolf, shouts out to him. I've seen him before on a few indie shows. Ban all wrestlers from the... Why is this, Jesse? You say my petition isn't worth it? Gonna go cry. No. Your petition... It's not that... It is the contents of the guns getting over in the process. It's like, no. Beth debuts actually a heel leads edge. Wow, Rhea, that'd be wild. She comes around and she's like, no. They're right at it. Oh. Oh, no. That moment when you realize you're a sacrificial lamb. That timer just undermined this man's efforts so much. Oh, we're done here. Can Rick let someone else ref? Right? Where's Bryce? Where's Stefan? Right, Jesse. That theme is probably one of the best themes in the company right now. I can't get past that. I do gotta give him that. Oh, Hook promo?
This isn't what I'm here for. I'm here for Chris Jericho and my FTW championship. Chris, get out here right now.
I was about to say, it does seem odd to see Hook.
The Elite has shoes now. I know that you best believe that's something they've been working on for a minute.
Calling out Jericho. Yeah, even odder the fact that Jericho, oh brother, the so-called learning tree, is in fact the FTW champion. But where is the champion?
Oh, here we go. Well,
Aubrey is catching smoke from Kendrick. That wrong Aubrey, my friend. Wrong Aubrey. You just had me imagine Aubrey there in the booth.
I know that really riles you up, Taz, and I understand why. It makes me want to puke in my own mouth.
No X-Kong, less NDAs, please.
That's pretty vivid.
Anytime this man open his mouth. Hook, line, and sinker.
And I don't like Big Bill either.
His voice is always what throws me off. Like in the best way. Like he just... You don't expect it to be that deep. Oh, just the hook, hook, hook. The thing is, he would. Oh God, no! This disingenuous bullshit again. Yeah. If he had like a manager or something, get that over with a crowd. Hook, hook, hook. Red rum. That would be. That would be a fun bit.
Why you did it. I hope you figured it out. But I'm just glad you called me out here. I love being on Dynamite so much. Even if it means sharing the spotlight with somebody. I just love it.
Share the spotlight. Chris, I don't want to share the spotlight. I want all the spotlight on you. Getting your ass beat by me for my FTW championship right here tonight.
Let's go.
I love that. I want the spotlight. He's speaking with so much confidence.
Hook barely broke a sweat in his first match.
I would too, but unfortunately, Hook, this is not a fighting moment. It's not. It's not.
Hook wants to be Samoa Joseph so bad.
It's a teaching moment.
Oh, brother.
And what I want to teach you, Hook, is the world doesn't revolve around you, okay? You need to be a little bit less selfish when it comes to this business. Less selfish like me. Think of others.
The irony.
Remember that. I mean,
Double win points for Hook tonight. Straight up, right? It'd be another match. It'd be another match. That's how it's always worked. That's how Cam got like 90 points on All In last year. Megan Mind was my dad. What? Hook managed my big stomach.
Every pro wrestling hall of fame in the world, but I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for that yet.
Every promo is just a can we make Hook corpse?
Entertain everybody. They're here to entertain everybody watching at home. Everybody here tonight, right?
why this is the
I'm kind of thinking so too, Stuart.
It's not for the hook title. I don't see your name on it. I see my name on it. Learning Tree, Chris Jericho. I didn't even tell anybody I was putting this on. I'm such a scamp. So I want to tell you, Hook, I'm going to teach you a lesson.
I'm such a scamp, he says.
Be at the front of the line. You got to work your way back up again. That's why this Saturday on Collision, you and a few others are going to have a qualification match. And if you can win this match, then maybe you'll get the chance to face me again for the World Championship. How's that sound? Does that sound good, huh?
Yo.
Yeah, Chris, that's great. Sounds great. You know what else sounds good?
Bipped him in the head with it. But yeah, of course, Big Bill there. You know what?
Yeah, Big Bill should know better. He's been thrown by this man once before.
Jericho, just that elbow into that head, and now 2-on-1 beatdown.
I think it's very apparent that they wanted this to happen. They were egging him on. They wanted Hook to attack with them. They wanted...
Hold on here.
Yes, there we go, Shibata.
Katsuyori Shibata, he's got a lot of respect for Hook. He's had Hook's back. Oh, look at that. Ducks underneath. And catches Big Bill and sends him flying.
Jericho bleeding. Look at this. Top of his head. He got cracked.
Yeah, no, Taz just literally had knee surgery. Mans is not going to be getting in the ring.
Shibata having the back of the cold-hearted, handsome devil, thankfully.
Got his noggin cracked is what he did.
Well, sometimes that happens.
Got his noggin cracked by a microphone. That was a stiff ass shot from that microphone.
The qualification match coming up this Saturday at
That's just a little god boy deep in his soul, truly. Mans loves the spoopies.
8-7 Central. Gonna have to get some FTW stitches in that big head of his, Jericho.
The state of Washington, congratulations. Your boy brought home a world championship. This past weekend on Collision, I ended a chapter of my life that was called the Mogul Embassy. Toa Leone and Bishop Conde bit the hand that fed them, and they got put down. My focus now is that Double or Nothing coming up against Christian Cage. We'll get to that soon. I was the one that got put in the coffin, yeah, sure. But I'm the one that's going to put you in your grave. Speaking of which, tonight, Brian Cage, consider yourself the final nail in that coffin of the Mogul Embassy. Everybody, welcome Brian Cage to whose house?
AEW World Champion. Preparing to walk into battle here tonight live on Dynamite. Just outside of Seattle.
Yeah, the Tacoma native, here he comes. What a champion he has been. And I mean a fighting champion, too.
Oh, no doubt.
There we go.
He's been a fighting champ for sure.
Oh, Aubrey refereeing his match. I thought it would have been Stefan. Get a new ref. Where's Danhausen? I have no idea. He's been working the indies because he's just not getting booked here, and I don't know why. It's been like 6 weeks now since his one match on Ring of Honor, which was like for one match in both companies for like a year. I just don't get why they aren't doing anything with him. Nana is currently selling a beatdown. That's why he's not around right now. I don't think this means no more Nana. I think he might return at the pay-per-view. It's going to be Saturday, Eric. Saturday following Collision once more.
Now, many friends, of course, this is a world title eliminator match, which means believes if Cage wins, he will get a title match against Swerve Strickland in the future, or whoever the champion is at that time.
And his opponent, from Chico, California.
Let's see here. Yes. Oh wow, he's back to his gear. Get my shit in. I love the GMS. That's fun. Nana screwing Swerve, I don't know, because he got beat down, you know. Right, right. That's what's rough is when you see someone just being like a points farm and it's not, those points aren't going to anyone. Yo, nice with the double knees.
Well, because we saw Cage attack Swerve from behind last week, I believe it was, a nice arm drag there. So redemption time for the champ, but just missed that stop.
Swing and a miss. Now the reversal there by Bryan.
I get you there, Eric.
At Collision on Saturday, Swerve Strickland, we saw the footage. He took out Bishop Khan with that steel chain. He took out Total Leona, the head sandwich.
The thing is, I think the acts are kind of all going their separate ways now. Eric, oh, who just caught him in the suplex? Nice. Oh. Perfect. So I think Nana's just going to stick with Swerve. The Gates of Agony are going to do their own thing. And then Brian Cage is going to do his own thing.
Yeah, but Swerve right now got a lot of momentum. He's feeling the hometown crowd here. You know he's from Tacoma.
Yeah, just down the road a piece, but still. Washington State as Swerve, the game plan seems evident. Focus on that arm of Brian Cage. Trying to neutralize that overwhelming strength advantage of the machine.
Yeah, this is smart strategy. Going after that left arm. Oh, man, that didn't work. Again, these guys know each other well. I mean, you know, Bryan fell under, you know, Swerve's deal, right? The Mogul Embassy.
Yeah, part of the Mogul Embassy. And, I mean, they were a great unit, a very feared unit here in AEW. But I think Brian Cage, Bishop Khan, Leona, maybe, you know, they, in their words, Tony's saying that they felt used by Swerve. I think maybe more they were jealous of Swerve.
Right now, look at, you see what Brian Cage is getting ready to do here, Excalibur. Let's see if he can pull it off. Oh, no, but Swerve scouted, yeah.
Yeah, that's the familiarity, Taz. Swerve knew it was coming now. Vaults into the...
And then Flatliner. Oh, he spiked him with it, too. A kick out at one.
Keep a big man down too long, but Swerve is so quick. That rolling thunder of his, man.
That's not a rolling thunder. What?
He's holding that left arm very close to his body. But Taz, you know Cage extremely well yourself. The machine has a lot of weapons.
He does. He's very resilient, very battle-tested. You know he's got an issue with that arm right now, and Swerve doing the right thing, controlling the left arm, but you got to watch with Brian Cage. He can take a plethora of punishment. Bottle capping up on that head and neck right there.
But Cage using his power to get to a vertical position.
Nice. Oh, almost didn't land that right, though, on his legs. Almost didn't stack the joints. Swerve ain't losing to double nothing. Just, yeah, I think he's defending against Cage. But they could pull something. I kind of like it, though, Zachary. I get where you're coming from. Like a serious, like a more, like a less gimmicky presentation would do him well. But I don't know. I do like his Sega themed gear and stuff. I also liked his Stinger get up.
Versus his father, Christian Cage.
Well, that could possibly happen. There's no question. And
The thing is, when he first started wearing long boys, it threw me through a loop. But I eventually got used to it. So when he came out of the trunks just now, I was like, oh.
twice in a row, I think.
It certainly is, and you know this could be.
Yo, I love to hear this, dude. I just love that you got like in-person watch parties going on for wrestling. Like that's so cool to have that happen for people, you know. So I'm just glad that you're having fun enjoying the show. Beer, pizza, and trees. Nice. Kind of miss singlet cage. Singlet cage? Such a thing exists.
Swerve. Oh, the power. Yeah, just walking right into the. Can he get him with that arm?
Oh, wow, that could have gone really bad.
Into the corner. Swerve Strickland in serious trouble. Stick with us and picture it.
Is he gonna hit us with the double buys? Yes.
Right now, Brian Cage knows that press slam, well, was more of a throw to the corner, but started from a press. He's got control now of the champ.
And Taz, you know, I was watching how Swerve went into the corner, kind of gave me flashbacks to the footage we saw earlier tonight of how Eddie Kingston, when he landed, his leg hitting the top of that guardrail, injuring his knee. Swerve almost identical, albeit in the corner on the ropes.
And that's exactly right. I mean, that's what could happen. Oh, God. Oh, a back slam right into the front row. On your calf, the back of your leg gets whiplash, snaps your knee, tibia bone.
Come on, baby, come up with something original.
It can happen, and that whiplash-like motion like we saw with Kingston, or we saw a moment ago in the turnbuckle, in the corner, I should say, with Swerve.
Yeesh.
Depositing champion in the front row, bringing him over.
No.
Barricade and a drop.
Back suplex on the apron. That's rough. Gotcha, X. It's cool on pay-per-views, but you think we come up with something original? Well, like what, an original cosplay? Because I think, or do you more so just mean like original special gear? Because the original special gear, I can get with that, but I mean, there's only so much you can do with his gear layout, you know, without like making a nod to something. Do you think Mercedes and Willow main event?
That killer instinct, which you're seeing right here.
Right. And he still has. I'm not saying it in past tense. He still has. Tony, you want to talk about respect? I have a lot of respect.
That's trippy. I just checked my DMs, Hex. That's trippy.
You know, it's made of mushrooms.
Well, that's true. If you
You just never know. I mean,
get some pizza rolls and rub it on your face, you'll feel better.
To be fair, he's moved on from the who's better to his get my shit in. Like his theme song is even themed around it and everything. Like there's the classic joke in pro wrestling is like, oh, they're gonna get their moves off, they're gonna get their shit in, brother. And that's kind of just become his shtick. It's like I got 97 moves and I intend on hitting every single one during a match. You know? Alan Mariah and Luther are banned from ringside as they are still in the graphic. Sorry, we didn't update the graphic, but you know what we said.
Swerve, obviously, with the support of this crowd, I mean, that's everywhere we go, Tony, but especially here in Washington State.
Yeah, and he's drawing to the support of the fans here. It really means a lot. It really does.
Off the ropes, caught.
Just so much you can do with Brian Cage, your opponent, man. Ain't nobody better.
Swerve Strickland hoping to
Well, this is kind of, I think that's about as his own as it gets. You know, like, I don't think, and also gimmick is probably not what you want in today's wrestling. You want a personality. You want a character. And there's a difference between a gimmick and a character, because a gimmick is much more one note. Character is multifaceted. Texas this week, South Dallas. Yo, nice. Man's traveling. Hope the heat isn't getting to you. I know that Texas heat can rival this Florida heat. What's the temperature here right now? 85. It's only 85 right now. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. Cage is down, Strickland's up, and Strickland's got the momentum.
Yeah, let's remind the fans we do have an overrun tonight.
And Knox was actually reffing 3 matches in a row. Yup. Though, yeah, no, the AEW's roster page is a little outdated. Not as outdated as WWE's can be, though. But, and that's not even me trying to compare them. It's just like, both of them need to work on keeping their websites up to stuff. Is Swerve the bad guy? I mean, if anyone in modern day wrestling has it, it would be Swerve. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's got to be more to it was at the taunt. There does have to be more to it than just, hey, I hit all of my moves every match. You know, but it's... I do think that it's an original layer of his character that people have really come to associate with him personally before it was even made into a layer of his character. So, it kind of works, you know. Yo, went for the leap from... What? That's ridiculous. Swerve. What? I know Swerve's strong. I know he can do that spot. I didn't think he could do that spot with Bryan effing Cage. Or hey, that's what I was thinking. Since he was referencing was Razor Ramon. Just like, hey yo. If you start saying Chico, then yes. Or, oh, I see. Never mind. I caught your previous message. Now it's all checked out to me. My bad. Oh, he's going for Weapon X? If he gets Weapon X, I think it's over.
Swerve trying to fight his way free. No. Swerve counters out. Look at this. Short off scissors is coming. You can see him setting him up for it. Yeah, there's a lot
What makes you think he can't cut a promo?
with Swerve on Cage's shoulders, but now Brian Cage, good counter by Cage there.
Oh, that was probably not the position to put himself in.
Brian knows to go right to the power game. Oh, man. And Brian Cage, the cover, 2 and no, Swerve able to kick out. Brian Cage,
Because AEW features talents internationally. Also.
but yet the athleticism of a freak athlete. That's what Cage is. And remember, Tony, this is an eliminator match. If Brian Cage is able to defeat Swerve Strickland tonight, he will earn a shot at the AEW World Champion, regardless of who is champion. If it's Swerve Strickland, or after Double or Nothing, if it's Christian Cage, but instead, Swerve rolls him up, and Brian Cage able to kick out.
He was putting him out for the drill claw that time, and Swerve countered it.
Ooh, a headbutt underneath the jaw of Brian Cage, knocking him out to the apron. This is a deeply personal match. Based on what we saw 1 week ago, Taz, the betrayal by the Mogul Embassy on Swerve Strickland. Yeah, no, exactly, and Strickland is making Cage pay.
I could see this one coming.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. To the outside at that.
Feet into the chest of the machine. It was perfect positioning for that stomp from inside out by Swerve.
Look at it again, Swerve. A 2-for-1 there, Taz. It's the both feet into the chest.
And then the drop on top of that. Bryan could be the next Rabid Wolverine. He's the Swolverine. Oh, no, not with the 450. Kind of cringe promo for me. Maybe some of his older stuff. I think it was like in the last year or something he cut a promo and it was just like... It was kind of funny, actually. But no, I get where you're coming from. He does kind of need a manager.
Quite the beating on the arm and that 450 right there, and he's still with the crowd against him, stayed in this match.
That I get. Zach, it does feel like he isn't as good as he could be. He isn't presented as good as he is. Oh, this one sit out. Oh, literally kicking him out.
Brian knows that. Gives him a chance to kind of recoup. Because Strickland is hurting after those power bombs.
Like to me that Cage was limping a little bit when he circled around Swerve that time.
Now Brian Cage once again looking for the drill claw. No, Swerve able to counter it.
how well these two men know each other. Look at Cage just shrugging off that elbow strike. He ate it, is what he did. He came
Oh my God. Oh, caught him with his own. The back and forth is great.
Cage, he ate 3 shots to deliver 1. And Swerve now battering.
He's got Bryan rocked. Battering Bryan.
Yeah. Bryan had to get some distance. Oh!
Tried to stomp out of the powerbomb. He was able to counter it, but just barely. No, instead.
Yeah, it was more of a drop kick than a stomp. But I saw what they were going for, and I appreciate that it looked the way it did.
And Bryan Cage, he's heavily muscled, which makes it easy to pop one of those tendons.
Bryan Cage in serious trouble here.
The tear a pec bicep.
Oh, that's it, man. Wow. And Cage.
Oh. House call to the back of the head. Wow, that was so epic. I'm thinking Mox has got to be it, right, Eric? Good night. Ryan is definitely an exception to the rule. Being as fit as he is fucking an athlete. Truly, truly. Is Cage really out of it? No. That's what they've been doing since Swerve 1 is that he's been winning matches with all of his different moves. If it is Mox, I think he only solidifies the turn for Claudio. You see, I hope it's not a turn for Claudio, because like we can't be breaking up the BCC with Claudio. It's got to happen by descent with Danielson and Mox, in my opinion, because that's where it all stems from. That was where all the bullshit happened. Well, not the bullshit, but that's where it spawned from, out of that feud. Oh no. He's going to save his new son. I already know this is where this is going to go, isn't it?
Cage's arm on that chair as we hear Christian Cage's music. The man that will challenge Swerve Strickland at Double or Nothing for the AEW World Championship, and there he is.
Oh no, Nick Wayner kills. Oh yeah, they're going to jump him from behind. And again, the arena. Claudio versus Okada is something that just need to happen. I'm here with you. Oh. It's Nick Cage.
And now here comes Kill Switch. Oh God, as well. And I said Swerve free to turn his attention to Christian Cage, but then you have to remember the other members of the patriarchy giving Swerve such a.
Come on, Nick, do more than that. Man's left you half dead. Oh, in every realm of existence, Red Rum. No reality would deny you that truth. What the fuck? Just testing, yeah. Dude. Like a haggard woman anymore. I hadn't even noticed. Oh my God, he is literally pouring blood. That was shoot.
That's a very dangerous place to get caught for Swerve Strickland, especially ahead of Double or Nothing.
I hear where you're coming from, Zachary, but I don't think putting Cage in a tag team is the way to go.
When you attacked him at his gym, at his home, right down the street here in Everett, Washington last year.
Oh, we are doing the same.
My son, and now I'm forced to embarrass you. Do you think
wow.
your daughter is proud? Maybe we should ask her, Swerve, huh? Are you proud of your absentee father?
Oh my God, this is graphic. Wow, too much.
Tonight,
this is.
I took your blood, Swerve. In 2 weeks at Double or Nothing, I take your World Heavyweight Championship.
All
Wow, okay. This is... Joey Janela is a hit. I was just going to say, I would not have expected to see a Joey Janela match reference to me in 2024, but here we are. Yeah, it is, Mike. That was gnarly. I shall be right back, y'all. Do not mind my absence. I shall be back momentarily. And I am back. Oh, wow. Just on time. The splash screen just went away. Wishing kind of late on that reference. Page needs to be an expo. The rouser in the group. But you should go yellow and blue since... I hear that. I really do think the Swolverine thing works better than him taking L's. Fair. Very fair. Also, y'all, just want to throw it out here. I just double checked. We are like one sub off from 400. So if y'all could be so kind as to spread the word, tell a friend, do whatever you can, get it out there. We are on the verge of 400 subs. So if you could help us out, hell, just dropping us thumbs up so the channel gets recommended, more people more likely to come along. Crave? Oh my gosh, it's Gurever Crave. How it goes? I'm sorry, I'm late. Just dropping by to show much support for the channel today. Everyone hopes. Yes, tonight's episode has been awesome. Tonight has been a fun one in general, and thank you so much, Craig, for just swinging by. I hope you're doing okay, friend, because it is 2:30 for you. Crave is near enough. Oh, the music never stopped. I'm so sorry, y'all. Was it bad? Why won't it pause? Just gonna close the tab. That's mean. I'm sorry, y'all. It was going into business for itself.
I want another shot at Jericho, too.
Push comes to shove. Hook versus Shibata to get their hands on Jericho. That's fine by me.
What?
Really? Huh? What is this? Who are you? wasn't too long ago I thought you were something special, but then week after week I watch you come out here falling into the same trap over and over and over again, and now Jericho's got you at your own man's neck. Sad. You know what's sad? Is that if you two people stop playing yourselves, you might actually be dangerous around here.
I'll fight you. Go on, fight you, Joe.
He's too large to be wearing a floral pattern.
Busy shirt.
Harsh truths from
Hook is shook, y'all. Did y'all see that? The way he, like, had to bring himself to say that? Wow. Why does Shibata have my heart? Now this is flat. Right? This is strong. Joe getting in Hook's head? Oh, okay. We found something for Joe. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Talks with me when Soraya's music hits. Because Harley uses Soraya's music. It's just like, she's got bangs now. Someone should check in on her. Isn't it like classic, like, all of a sudden you get bangs. It's because you're in crisis.
That's right, but Mariah May did get another very timely save from her tag team partner in Japan, Mina Shirakawa, and Mina just has an ability test to just appear almost out of nowhere anytime Mariah's in trouble.
And that's when people who aren't known for their bangs, they just get bangs out of nowhere, I should clarify. And this is also secondhand information, so don't hold me to it. Whole text. Oh yeah, that's right. There's more points for Rhea. This is Rhea versus. Wow. Rhea versus Zoe. The forever feud continues.
Yeah, she was. I agree with that. And right now she's caught, though, in the side headlock on the mat.
And Tony, I think that's as Harley Cameron had a handful of hair, now the head scissors on Timeless Tony Storm. I think a lot of that is the influence of Saraya. Saraya, I mean, a world-traveled wrestler, former AEW Women's World Champion, and, you know, the protege of Saraya is Harley Cameron.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's happening right now, Craig. Or are you saying before this point? In which case, yeah, I do believe it's the first time ever. Actually, it's definitely that, because Harley's relatively new to wrestling. Oh, Craig has Tony? Oh, Zoe drafted Tony last season. You see, this is what I get for not looking at points as often as I used to. He's playing the point-keeping fantasy wrestling. Yes, Dem Cincy. It's a fantasy wrestling league based around fantasy stables. You draft, I believe it's 8 people in different categories. Based on their appearances and matches on AEW and Ring of Honor programming, you get points for them. You also can submit predictions for any PLE or pay-per-view across AEW or WWE's branding, and that gets you bonus points. End of the month, most points wins gift card, wins a spot, wins a chance to pretty much skip the line in the 2WC tournament, and soon to come there will also be other prizes for that. Overall, it's just a lot of fun. It gives another reason to get invested in who's competing and why. You were saying before? Okay, gotcha. Nice. I don't think so, Zachary, because Serena was talking a lot about some very personal stuff last week. I think it's just a matter of the fans really like Tony's act, but it's a heel act at heart, so they're gonna still present like heels, but just lean into those, positive reactions. I think they decided on that right after they went with this program where Serena Deeb was supposed to kind of take a babyface role. And she's also been presented like a heel, even though she's meant to be babyface. So that makes it extra confusing. It's pretty fire. How would you join? Pretty much just jump on the Discord. And then you head over to, once you're verified and stuff, head over to the Prediction Series tab. And there should be a pinned message that will give you all of the information you need to know. Is this a title match? No, it's not a title match. It's just been billed as a grudge match. I feel like it could have stood to be an eliminator just because, you know, champion in action. Looks like her laces are coming a little loose. Matt. Here, I will do this. And if you don't have Discord, I will say it doesn't take but 30 seconds to a minute to sign up to it. And it will prompt you to sign up to it as soon as you click the link. So it's not like you'll have to go through extra steps beyond, you know, actually signing up. This is true, Zachary. You also know... Oh. But again, that's them leaning into her reactions. She is not turned babyface. That is an important distinction. And the thing is, AEW has been doing this since its inception. So it's not like a relatively new concept. But one's reactions and one's booking does not necessarily determine their alignment. Danielson turned heel in his feud with Hangman and was heel for like a year. And during that year, there were several instances where, oh, nice backstabber, where the crowd were like super behind him. Still came out the heel tunnel. Still did heel things. But you're not going to book someone who's getting cheered as a heel against other babyfaces and then get those babyfaces overshadowed. Oh, I thought she had it. That was such good form. The bridge was perfect. Harley enhancement talent. Also Harley. Dominant world champ. Por qué? Did I pull off any look this one? Not wrong. Polka dots is a fun one. Ooh, interesting, Ray. But she has been. That would be an interesting twist here, though. ¿Por qué no estos? You know, why not try to get into Tony's head? She does have the flag out here, though. And Soraya's not here. And I think that's a missed opportunity. Saraya being ringside for this match would be great. Nice. Maxine Dupree storyline in W. What? Dang it. Not Tony. Harley was a step behind there. Nice! Just got her. Spiked something off her. Gear fell off from it. Tony Storm's got a few different wheels spinning here in her reign, though. Yup, that Storm Zero. I love that. It's like, you know how there's like short, like it's like a snap pile driver. You know, there's snap suplexes, snap power bombs. It's just a snap pile driver. It looks so deadly because it happens so fast. Peace.
Undisputed Kingdom, as well as the man who will be challenging him for
Stroking
that
the
title at
side of
Double or
his
Nothing,
water.
Will Ospreay. Now, Will, you are no stranger to championship
Okay.
world, but how
All
does
of
this
these
feel
people.
different?
I mean, the feel like the world's eyes are definitely on me, but there's a sour taste in my mouth, especially after last week. Shane Taylor do all that work and you just stand over me, you and your bellend little mates. A bellend? You're a bellend, mate. Look, bellend 1, bellend 2, big veiny bellend over here.
Big fan of
I hate the most about this, mate. I hate the most that you
Damn.
are so comfortable around me with that championship, and there's only 2 reasons why you can be that comfortable. Number 1, if I lunge over there, put my hands around your throat, I get the feeling these guys are going to get involved. And number 2, maybe it's because I've retired the Tiger Driver 91. Now, I have no idea what type of mind games that you are playing, son, by wanting me to unretire the move. And I've got to ask, why are you playing these mind games? Because you're playing them piss poor, son. Rod, you know what it feels like to be dropped on your head and have that power go out of your arms. And I've done that move on people that I love, people that I respect. Allow me to tell you right here, right now, I do not respect you. And not because of your talent, that's the reason why you're a champion, bruv. Because you never respected me. Now, whether it's either Ring of Honor, PWG, Progress, even Southside Wrestling, you've always looked down on me, bruv. You have never had any respect for me. So in turn, I've got none for you, bruv.
That's the smartest thing you have ever said. I don't have respect for you, and I never had. It's the fact that you are so talented in that ring, but you're such an idiot out of the ring. That's true. And you think now that you got a missus and a child that you're this responsible man? Will, you're still the little child that you've been, and you will always be. And you don't deserve this title. You don't deserve this title. You gotta understand this. I overcame something traumatic in my life, a neck injury that almost took me out. But I don't quit. And everything I've had and everything I will get, I work for day in and day out. So I don't care who everyone else thinks you are. I know who you are, and you, my friend, are a fraud. You are a coward, and you are a child. And at Double or Nothing, I'm going to end this.
Okay, are you? Because that Double or Nothing, this is why it's going to be sweet for me, man. Yeah. You're going to learn a lesson of humility, bruv. You're going to learn a lesson for all those years you looked down on me, all those years that you buried me to all the Ring of Honor guys. This is going to be so sweet because I am going to take that one thing that makes you super important, mate. I am the best wrestler in the world, internationally.
Wardlow staring daggers in the background.
And now Sunday is my time to show everybody why I am the best and why I'm Will Ospreay on another level.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, get your screwed and squad out of it, bruv. Go on.
Will the era of Ospreay begin, or will the reign of Roderick Strong continue? We will find out at Double or Nothing.
Damn, Rhea with the burn. Not wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the contract signing for the TBS.
Jesus Christ, tell him, Roddy.
Next Sunday.
Right, that got heated.
Please welcome the challenger.
We want that as a submission match? Really? Costing Ospreay the title? You think so, X-Kong? Yeah, I think Wardlow cost him. From one segment to the other. I really do dig the hair.
I think you guys would agree. It's some bad blood that has existed between these two ladies since their time together in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, Taz, it's very clear that Mercedes not only blames Willow Nightingale for the career-threatening ankle injury that Mercedes suffered, but she also thinks that potentially it was intentional by Willow Nightingale.
Well, I can understand why Mercedes would think that, and I don't blame Willow. I mean, it's a competitive situation.
I'm wondering that actually. It may be if the main event match starts directly after this, because we do have. Wait, do we have another match? Oh yes, Okada versus Dax. Why? How could I forget that was going to happen? Oh my goodness. But yes, if that match starts right after this, then this counts as a main event segment. It takes a little bit of retrospect. Don't really know for sure. Nothing matters. Smile anyway. Willow Nightingale. What was that? You saw the mannerisms there? Stoke looked like he felt some kind of way there. Agreed, X-Kong. Never, ever, ever, ever. Okay. I know a lot of people said that about Bailey. Ended up proving like to be a good thing. Willow, no heel. Ever, ever. Nothing matters. Smile anyway is eternal.
So without further ado, champ, you're up first. Sign away, make it official.
So, CEO, I do respect you. I've said it before, and I really do mean that. I respect you. I respect everything you've done in your career. But I need to know, do you respect this? This is the TBS Championship. It's a championship that celebrates the
So CEO, no name. Right?
that dates back over 50 years on this very channel.
She's not in the rankings.
A legacy built on fighting.
Do remember, rankings are not exclusively how you get title matches, but the rankings are kind of seeming to become an afterthought again, and I don't like it. Because I love the ranking system.
That every woman who's held this title represents. That's what my friend Chris Statlander in the back represents. And now I'm the face of
Watch
TBS.
Fletcher comes, yeah. But we do know that there, especially when it comes to the television championships, rankings don't always matter.
You see on my Titantron, nothing matters. Smile anyway. And to me, that means through all the doom and gloom, I look for something to smile for. My smile is my strength. And professional wrestling is just that. And this title is what matters to me. So through all of that, I am not going to let you just walk into AEW and take that away. Not now, not a double or nothing, never.
She's like a woman, Biggie. I can get the comparisons.
Please say hello to your CEO.
Been talking about it, right?
You want to talk about legacy?
It's so great, right? That look on her face, like, I already know what you're about to say.
It's a fact. Back in 2015 at Brooklyn, while you were still training, I was out here creating and changing the game forever. You want to talk about dedication? Scratching and clawing your way to the top? What about breaking down the doors and kicking down glass ceilings? That's what I did. You wouldn't be here without me, Willow. And look, I respect you. I have
With
so
some
much
respect
for you. I think you
on
are
her
the
name.
champion. But there is a difference between being great
Can't
and
believe I did
being
that.
the greatest of all time. Now let's talk about the face
TBS. I mean, you should be looking at the new face of TBS. That's right. I've known you see me on the red carpet, throwing out the first pitches, sitting courtside, because that's what a CEO does. And now, Willow, I know the best part of your career was beating me, but at Double or Nothing, now that I am healthy, you losing will still be the best part that ever happened to you. Because my legacy, it's all about winning.
How many successful title defenses do you have?
You keep believing that. Because the last time we wrestled, I walked away a champion. And you didn't
Rhea. Oh. Yup, there you did not just go there. No. Wow. Yo, that's so huge. Oh, X literally called for it. You did not just go there. No, I hear you, Zachary. I'm here for heel Mone. Woman handled her straight up. I'm fine. I'm fine. Doctor on her and everything. Shayna and Willow should be doing gut wrenches. Yeah, there is a certain form to gut wrench that make it like I don't know how to put it, but yeah. Yeah, they just hit him so right. The way there's a certain form to it without it just looking like you're just falling backwards, you know. I think it would be more so like Stokely joining Mone, but I see your point, X-Kong, and yeah, I think you're right. I do think that's where this is going. And then Stat will kind of be on the fence. Honest to CEO, she defended the title successfully. Twice. Yeah, out of all 7 championship reigns that she had. I'm sorry, 8. 8. Between her 2 tag title reigns and her 6 world title reigns. I don't think so, Mike. I hate having to always explain this. You get got, okay? Especially when you come at somebody in heels. Mone got cocky, and what she just got humbled is what she did. That's right. That's right. 7 world title reigns. You're right, Ray. I was completely disregarding that. I was just thinking about her WWE record. Mainly because that was off the back of her TakeOver Brooklyn reference. No, not at all. Sky Blue just had that kick-ass Falls Count Anywhere match a few weeks ago on Rampage with Willow. They tore the house down at the end of what was a 3-hour banger of a night. Nah, not buried in the slightest. I think a lot of people conflate losing with burial, especially if it's more than 1 loss in a row. If that was the logic, then most of every pro wrestling roster at any given time is underground. Yeah, George, it was awesome. Willow really is, since she has the potential to be like the face of a company. Like, you can full on build a brand around her. I hear that, Hex. Wow, main event points for Dara. But yes, in hindsight, that was indeed the main event that was indeed a main event segment between Willow and Mercedes. Which means like Stat and Stokely, those are some main event points.
It's unreal still to see Kazuchika Okada as part of AEW, but it's even more unreal to see what he's become alongside Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
There's no doubt about that. He's got the political powers in the Bucks, obviously, but between the ropes, I mean,
Hell yeah, you did.
then this athlete right here in Okada.
And if she was seen earlier in the show, then that's 3. Well, I don't know if she was though. I don't think we.
The challenger to the Continental Championships, Dax Harwood. I spoke
They always do this for this title.
completely honest, said a lot of things that I simply cannot repeat here on national television, but the gist, he thinks that Okada has been resting on his multi-million-dollar contract. Tonight, he's going to have to work.
I love that though, because it really makes this title feel so like extra sports like. Represent the idiot in the audience harassing Sky. Appreciate that. Yeah, that fucker. I hated that so much. I can't believe that was a thing.
Absolutely no outside interference. No one at ringside under the threat of fines, suspensions, or perhaps even termination.
Oh no, yes, Hex. We've been given an there's quote unquote an extensive overrun for tonight's Dynamite. It was tweeted out earlier today by Tony Khan. One top guy out.
Yeah, Taz, to that point, there you see referee Bryce Remsburg drawing the assignment for tonight's Dynamite main event. Dax Harwood, I mean, a tag team specialist, a two-time former AEW World Tag Team Champion, has never held a singles title here in All Elite Wrestling. But Kazuchika Okada came in almost, I mean, on his second or third day here in AEW and became a champion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you, Hex. If anybody can make us an entertaining match, it would be these lads. But 7-minute Okada is not something I'd be here for.
But you know, look, Cash is the same way. You can put Cash in a singles match. He's legit as Dax is. They're both tremendous. But you're dealing with the Continental Champion, someone like Okada. It's gonna be tough, in my opinion, for Dax to topple Okada.
Kazuchika Okada joining the ranks.
Dax fight like an 8-year-old girl. Hell yeah. That I can get behind. Yeah, like why is it always Dax just being like, hey, and I'm singles wrestler?
Day one, as we said, winning the Continental Championship and really turning AEW on its head.
I was shocked to see that he had signed with AEW, Okada that is.
Dax looking for the sharpshooter, and you see Okada, yeah, great footwork, taking himself out of position. He knew it was coming.
Quick footwork by Okada. Not only did he get himself out of bounds out of the ring, but he would not allow Dax to hook that other ankle.
Remember, it's a one-fall 60-minute time limit. This great technical match. We will stay with it. We haven't overrun the night. Set your DVRs. We're going to stay with it as long as it takes to find a winner.
Set your DVRs. This isn't the time to say that. Anybody who would still need to set their DVR wouldn't be watching it live. In fact, there's chances are there's going to be somebody watching the DVR of this and be like, set your DVRs. Looks at thing, ends right at 10. Well, I ain't watching this match. Austin, California. Look at that. Collision coming to Cali. Copeland, Colorado. Okay. Whoa! Okada's feeling it.
And that's why they call him the Axe. Okada sends face first to that top turnbuckle pad.
That's the thing, you know, with Dax, it will be a steady diet. of those chops once he feels like he's hurt you.
And you saw Okada grab the side headlock, trying to take those chops away from Dax Harwood. And
Buried, you mean, Eric? And yeah, that's really all it comes down to. Is like, in pro wrestling is based around competition. Competition inherently has winners and losers. Losing does not mean you are bad at the competition. It can, but it usually doesn't. It's just the season of AEW on VHS tape. Order now, and you can get the special. Splash screen, DVR style, well VHS style. Was it DVR? That stuck in my head. But I'm thinking of like how they had custom VHSs for certain things, like the Rugrats ones were always orange. Back, I believe it's tape. Let me get a look. Oh yeah, he's got like some sort of like patch over his kidney there. Ooh, already red chest is Okada. These boys are scrapping. What is this? This reverse? What is this inverted abdominal stretch he's looking?
And this is the submission styling of Kazuchika Okada. This goes back to his days training in Mexico, training at Ultimo Dragon's dojo, that Yave style of Mexican submission wrestling.
Eric, I very much loved to skateboard when I was a kid. I wasn't like all too good at it, but I used it as a form of transportation for the longest, and I just kind of enjoyed going out and riding around on it with my brother. We would be little skaters. Yo, oh my gosh, Okada no-selling the chops. Oh no. You don't want pissed off Okada. You're almost looking like a pain med patch. Yeah. You seem like a massive kid. You know, it's funny you say that, because yeah, that's kind of my style. Always wearing a tank top, some sweatpants, joggers. The style of shoe even I wear is very skater-like. Yeah. I actually haven't skateboarded in years, but that energy still very much resonates in me. I was just noticing that too, Hex. I'm like, damn, Okada is deceptively tall. Dax is by no means a short man, even by pro wrestling standards these days. Who's on free cam? Me? What is this angle?
Continental Championship on the line here tonight on Dynamite. Okada has had the advantage with Dax Harwood perhaps slipping free. Okada, that knee to the midsection. Taz, the tone of this match changed when Harwood went hard into the ring post.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Nice with the double A.
Down, but nice. Right there, straight on the spine. Flat back city right there. And Okada grabbing the back of his head, too.
Straight up, he was putting his chin on the top of Harwood's head.
Nothing that Dax can do about it right now, because you mentioned about the ring post, and you can see Dax still holding his left shoulder on the back of his head.
You know,
on
Dax,
the left side.
He's got that tape on his right arm. His left shoulder went into the ring post. He also has that tape on his lower back as well. So he's going into this match obviously at less than 100%. As Okada elevation.
Oh, the full back.
Drop kick, sending the challenger down.
For a man his size, Okada has a sensational drop kick. They can get up that high.
Yeah, you're right, Shivani. I mean, Okada has a lot of height. He's got great range. And he utilizes his height the right way. And now Dax is sitting in that chair hurting.
And Okada sizing up his opponent. And the high boot into the head. And I think Dax, the opposite side of his head, ended up going into that LED board.
Yeah, I think you're right. You can see his
Get back in the ring, Okada, you suck.
And this match, reminder, is for the AEW Continental Championship, contested under Continental rules, 60-minute time limit. Absolutely
those that are sticklers for the rules, the camera didn't pick it up, but Okada broke the count, so the referee can't do a count.
Oi.
Some people are sticklers.
Again, high ass chops.
Sticklers. I know a lot of those.
Just come here. What is Bryce doing? Bryce is just boing. Man's just got to put his arms out, and he's having his Titanic moment.
As referee Bryce Remsburg checking on Dax Harwood. Look at this, Kaz. This is scary.
It really is. I mean, head first. That will knock out a normal man.
And remember,
Yeah, I'm sleeping on the draping DDT. That was rough.
Tonight, Tony, but in 11 days' time, Double or Nothing, Anarchy in the Arena, the Elite, Kazuchika Okada, Matthew Nicholas Jackson, Jack Perry versus Dax Harwood, who is struggling here, Cash Wheeler, and Bryan Danielson.
Absolutely. And you don't think, you know good and well that they would love to really rip Dax a new one, get him injured, hurt him, but so that they would even be down another man going in to May 12th.
Oh!
And he is hurt. Slipping off the
Now that's a believable. I like this. Oh, why would you roll away, sir? No, this is not the thing you needed to do. Bro, you're at 9? That smile, like, oh, that's fine. This is what you get then, buddy. So congratulations, you made it back into the ring. Your prize? It's gotta be a sell, right? He's gotta be baiting him, right?
I mean, Team AEW already down one man with the injury to Eddie Kingston, now potentially down another if this Rainmaker connects. No, Dax.
Nice with the German suplex, keeping him, Dax playing him to get his air back. I hope. Yep, that's what I was thinking. And sure enough, it's looking like it was the case. He's like, no, I'm not going for that third German. The third is always the most powerful. Oh, I thought he was going to do the rope rebound gimmick where he's going to get hit with another one and then fall on the bottom one. Oh, caught the lifter, was going to go for... Oh, dragon suplex. Don't normally see that out of Dax. Oh, you know, Zach... No, Zach, you're definitely onto something. Dax is hurt. But I do think there are certain things that he is just, like, he's playing up.
Yeah, the center of gravity of Dax Harwood below that of Kazuchika Okada. As you see the fatigue, just judging by the body language.
That's right, Ospreay versus Shane Taylor.
He is willing himself through.
Yo, I'm happy for Shane Taylor getting such a big match. Triple D versus Anna Jay. Yep, you see, this is to get Serena over a bit. Deonna Purrazzo versus Robin Renegade. Where's Charlotte Renegade? Damn, I feel so bad about that whole incident in the draft. Roosh in action on Roosh on Rampage. We love this.
Had it scouted, he dropped down. Sharpshooter. And Okada again fighting against. Oh, that's Dax taking a nasty fall in the corner.
Oh no.
Kick from Okada.
That felt.
Okada, I mean, he rocketed both his feet into the chair.
No.
Dax Harwood, Okada, he likes that too.
Oh, he's trying to counter it.
That's what he's going for. That's what Okada is going for. Good block with the inverted gut wrench by Dax. You don't see many guys do that. That's very smart technique from Dax.
Oh, pile driver is zone. No. Oh, there it is. Air raid crash. Air raid brick breaker. Yeesh. I always forget that's where he's going with that until he actually hits it. Sold me a ticket.
I don't blame you when we talk about, I mentioned earlier about the execution of Okada, every move. That was perfectly executed on the neck of Dax, and Dax still got out of it.
Okada, he's dangerous off the top with the elbow drop. That could be what he has in mind, but Dax Harwood is not going to wait to find out. Launches a right hand to the jaw of the Rainmaker.
Amazing comeback here from Dax.
Popped him in the face a few times. What are we going for? He's all the way on this. He wants a tippy top superplex. Oh my god! He just went for it. Unceremonious crash into the mat. Loved that. Anarchy in the arena with Roosh. Oh my gosh, Roosh in such a setting would be dangerous though. Just watching Okada wrestle, no big deal, right? Just like, oh, it's just Okada, you know. Yeah, this guy, Kazuchika, Okada. That doesn't sound right. Okada. We'll just stick to Okada for the bit.
And we still don't know who's going to be the fourth man for Team AEW at Double or Nothing. And after tonight,
Maintaining wrist control. Oh, that right hand.
We talk Anarchy in the arena, we're talking about a match that can go anywhere in the arena. Unlike this one, which has been mostly in the ring and is
Dropped Okada to his knees. Osido. Went for the discus, but he was already scouted. Gonna get that pile driver. Oh, he's going for that rebound Liger bomb. That's a fair shout, X-Kong. And Pac has been with AEW since pretty much day one. He would fit.
Calculations, thinking tombstone, but instead Dax reverses, and a tombstone from Dax Harwood.
God damn.
Lateral press. Kazuchika Okada kicks out. I thought he had him.
Might have needed to hook a leg there.
hit really hard on the mat, straight down.
Yeah, those tombstones are no joke, man. I cringe every time I see them.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
And Dax Harwood now ascending to the top.
The diving head, the falling headbutt rather, and just ate some mat for dinner.
Okada was just a little bit too far for Dax that time. It didn't take much to turn out of the way of Dax's attempted headbutt.
And Dax, unfortunately for him, dazing himself as now Okada brings Dax Harwood upright. Is it the range? No.
He ducked it a second time.
And Dax now steps through.
Ripcord.
The sharpshooter is locked in. But Taz, Okada not fully flattened out.
He's not. He's got that forearm and shoulder up to get himself to that bottom.
Damn. Made him fall.
If Okada's chest was flat on the mat, he would not have been able to maneuver to the ropes quite as easily as he did right there to force the break.
Correct.
And I appreciate that. It didn't have to be a long, drawn, dramatic chase. Man's trying to walk out with his title.
He's about had enough. Why don't you get the hell out of here?
Oh. There you have it. Man's just said, hey, I noticed y'all do this in America sometimes. Let me give it a go. He just hit the classic heel fake walkout. Oh no. Holy crap, the way that Perry just like slid into the ring. Mans was frothing at the mouth on the opposite end of the tunnel. Bryan Danielson. Is BCC not going to get involved? Okay. Wait, what? What? Bro, you got hit by a bus like last week. What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck?
I thought Darby was supposed to climb Mount Everest. Not Everett, and it is official. Darby is the fourth for Team AEW and Anarchy in the Arena. Coming back from the injuries, looking great. Can't wait for 11 days from now. Welcome back, Darby. What an incredible finish to Dynamite. Unbelievable.
Yo, wow, okay. Not Darby tickets are his gimmick. You can't kill me. Yo. But there you have it, y'all. I'll be damned right. Darby on some just... Oh my gosh. Man's must have been chilling out in one of those healing pods from DBZ. Just like restoring his humanity. He's a ghoul. AEW indeed, Robert. This shit has been... I love tonight's show. Much better than last week's Dynamite, which is quite rickety in its own way. But albeit fun. Tonight, though, really hit. I don't think Dynamite really did anything wrong tonight, you know? I feel like things could have been significantly better. But, as always, let me know how you feel on the Discord, in the comments, wherever. Let's talk about it. AEW needs to become a social topic more. I feel like Darby took a bus, so Okada will be a walk in the park, right? But yes, y'all, do drop a thumbs up if you could be so kind. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe. We are literally on the verge of 400 subs. So if you're new here, do consider it. We do these AEW watch-alongs pretty much every show they got. Rampage, when it's its own show, we'll do watch-alongs for. It just hasn't been that case in like 6 weeks. But you will catch us for Collision and Rampage back-to-back this Saturday. And if you're looking for these vibes, a little more like on the gaming side, perhaps, do check out the secondary channel in the pinned chat in the description below. We do a lot of gaming over there. We got My GM mode. We got My Rise. It's a lot of 2K24 right now, but the 2WC brings in some new games. It's going to be Fight Forever next Tuesday, so peep that. Until next time, y'all, have a good night. A happy wrestling. Peace.